All right, we are going to grade cervical extension. The position of the patient is going to be here lying prone with the head off the table slightly. Arm is going to be at the sides. You are going to be next to the patient's head. One hand is going to be placed over the parietal occipital area for the resistance, and the other area is going to be placed below the chin or the forehead, ready to catch the head, just in case if the patient is not able to hold themselves up against the resistance, okay? So the instructions you're going to give to the patient is going to be push up on my hand, but keep looking at the floor. Hold it. Don't let me push you down. So a lot of times if a patient is unable to understand what you want them to do, especially when you've got combined motions with like capital extension and capital flexion, I just like to just tactile cue them. So just keep your shoulders down against the table there, and then you're going to want to just fully extend just like this. So keep your head down and extend at the cervical spine. Okay, go ahead and do that now. So right now we know automatically she has a grade of 3. My hand is going to be here just in case she is unable to withstand the resistance. So I'm going to, and I also notice how much range of motion she has. So this is her full range of motion. And she's going to try to hold against maximum resistance. Hold that, don't let me move you. So I'm pushing, 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 and she's able to hold that contraction, okay? And again, a grade 4 is going to be either a yield with that full range of motion against them or against moderate resistance. So go ahead and lift that up again. Now hold that, don't let me move you. Keep your eyes down toward the floor, and she's going to break a little bit, okay? So I'm going to call that a 4. We already noticed a grade 3. Go ahead and flip over onto your back, please. Now you want the head supported by the table and in the hands. A grade 2 is going to be having the patient pushing, again, into extension as we did before. The hands are going to be on this occipital area. So go ahead and push into my hand there. There we go. So now I'm palpating the musculature while I am feeling for that contracture and seeing the slight range of motion that's going to be happening here. And of course there's minimal gravity. Actually it's more gravity assisted at this point. So there is grade 2, and then a grade 1 is again telling them the same information. Is you're going to be trying to palpate the splenius cervicis muscles, the longissimus cervicis muscles, and maybe a little bit of the upper trap as well. And then you're not going to have any motion, but you may palpate a muscular contraction for that grade 1, and then a grade 0 is going to be no muscular contraction.